we'll just get your full name and your title.
Janet Mary Newlands. I'm the Director of Care Services at for Beauaraba Living.
And do you mind spelling your surname?
Newlands.
Wonderful. So Janet, you've worked here since 2011.
2011, yes.
What does this funding mean for this wonderful aged care home?
It's just beautiful because the lodge was part of our original building and it's still very structurally sound, and the residents love it because it's so open and airy and access to natural light. But some of the fixtures are getting outdated, so it's all about quality and dignity of care for the residents.
Absolutely, and you were telling me before about the project that is in the works.
Yes.
With this funding, it will allow for you to allow more residents. 106 currly.
Yes.
How many more with the new building?
We're building another 26 beds, but that will only actually give us another 20 beds, overall. Yeah. So, but the lodge, the number of beds there will actually stay the same. But one of our wings becomes a connection to the new building.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to actually have a chapel there, and there'll be a lovely coffee shop in different areas for the residents there, a little theaterette.
That's wonderful. That's all I wanted to ask.
Yeah, okay. Jordan?
Yes,
Yep.
yes, please. Yeah. So,
For anyone new at the level.
so we'll just get a
John McVeigh, Federal Member for Groom.
Wonderful. So, John, what are we doing here today?
Well, we're here at Beauaraba Living in Pittsworth to make a very exciting announcement about a significant capital infrastructure grant. So, through the federal government's Aged Care, Rural, Regional, Remote Infrastructure Grants program, Beauaraba here in Pittsworth has been the only recipient on the Darling Downs, in this case of some $500,000. I guess the federal government is very focused on aged care support right throughout Australia, quite obviously, particularly in regional Australia, and I can think of no better qualified recipient than Beauaraba Living here in Pittsworth. I've been here with the board, with the management team, a number of times over the last couple of years, with Graham Clapham, the chair, Alex, the general manager here, talking about the needs. This is a tremendous facility already, very popular, very well supported by the local Pittsworth and Darling Downs community, and I think this grant will go a long way to continuing their great work.
Were you the one to deliver the good news?
That's right. My office was able to participate in that process. Today, obviously, we're marking the occasion by just gathering and having a morning tea with some of the board members, staff here, and other supporters from the community. Beauaraba Living is a very significant operation in the Pittsworth community, in the Pittsworth economy, probably the biggest business in town, I would suggest. So it's important to locals. It's obviously most particularly supporting aged care needs throughout the district, and that's the number one job.
That's great.
Okay.
Thank you. So you've been notified that you're receiving this nice sum of money. Where will it go in the facility?
We'll be using it to refurbish some of our rooms. Our lodge, what's fondly known as our lodge building, it was built in 1989 as a low care hostel. Increasingly, our residents that come in are more high care with limited mobility, so it's increasingly difficult for us to care for them in those particular rooms. So we'll be refurbishing the en-suites, making them more accessible, and that'll enable us to provide much better care, much better and safer care.
Yeah. And what else does this kind of funding mean to the facility?
Oh, look, it's just a great support to have this sort of money available. In a lot of cases, we wouldn't be able to do these rooms, not in detail, but we do do a fresh coat of paint and those sorts of things. But to do a significant refurbishment like this means a lot for our residents.
And what do the staff think?
The staff think it's great. We'll have some logistic problems, moving people around while we're doing the job, but everybody thinks it's exciting. We're looking forward to getting the project underway.
That's wonderful.
Okay.